Hello and welcome to the paddle training videos. My name's Ken Walker and I'll take you through a series of videos showing you how to get through the basics of paddle and then how to be able to make more complex queries to get the best out of the website. So here we are on the home page, and there's a number of things I'd like to point out. First of all, we have a toolbar at the top that you can access various parts of paddle. There's a toolbar in the middle where again you can access more of paddle. And then down the bottom there's a toolbar here that allows you to access much of paddle. The scrolling images you can see across the top here are just a range of images from the various libraries that now occur within paddle. If you place your mouse on any of the images, you'll be shown the name of it and some details about the image, and importantly, if you click on the view species, you'll then be taken to the actual species page for that image. So as I said, when you move your mouse off, it'll move along, and then you can just move onto it there quite nicely. Okay, well, the home page allows you to open up various libraries. This is one of the main differences with the new paddle, that instead of having a single library, there are now multiple libraries for both biosecurity and biodiversity, and that allows us to tailor the queries and the information more specifically to your needs. So how do you open or even find out what's in the library? Well, you can move your mouse to the top here and you can see the drop box opens up biosecurity and biodiversity libraries, and simply moving your mouse to wherever it is then highlighted, clicking on it will open up the library for you. Another way of finding out what's available and accessing it is this middle toolbar, where if you click on, for example, biosecurity, over here now it will scroll through a number or all of the available libraries and give you a small about what occurs. Notice over here that as we scroll through that the partners or the logos of the partners involved with that library are displayed, whereas at the very bottom of the home page, these are the partners of paddle. So these are the partners for the library, and these are the paddle partners. So as I said, at any one of these you can simply click on it and move to it very easily, or allow it to scroll. Okay, the same with the biodiversity. At the moment we have Australian pollinators and also butterflies of Victoria, and as I said, that will show you what's available. If we go down the bottom of the toolbar, you'll see also under image libraries you have the biosecurity as well as the biodiversity, and there's the libraries to get there. So you can go to the top drop box and open up to see what's available. You can go down to the middle here to see what's available, or down to the bottom. Let's go and open up a library, and we'll go into the Australian Biosecurity Library, for example. Now note, when it opens up, it will always open to the query page. I'll go through the query page in a separate video, but here's where you arrive. You can go to here to the Australian Biosecurity and click on here, and you'll be shown in more detail, or given more detail, what this image library is about, what it offers, and how you can use it. So as I said, that takes you to an about. If you click onto the Australian Biosecurity, it'll again open up the library for you. Navigation throughout the library is simple, but as I said, we will deal with this in more detail with a separate library. At any time you can go back and change to a different library along here, or indeed you can change any library. So let's, for example, we put in a search term like this, and indeed this genus name does not occur within the Australian Biosecurity Library, but within the pollinators. And so I can simply open up this little bar to the side here and move down to pollinators, and it will query for that term in the Australian Pollinators Library, even though we are sitting in the Australian Biosecurity Library. So there are many tips and tricks that I'll show you in the videos of how to take shortcuts around the actual new paddle